Hello and welcome my soul tribe. Today we're going to look into how do you feel about them, who they are, how do they feel about you. So keep in mind these are collective in general. Receive only what aligns, release anything that doesn't align with you. I'm going to go ahead and light my candle here before we begin. Much better. Okay. Alright, so we'll start with Aries. So for my Aries viewers, who is this person on their mind? They're confused about feelings for, or they would like some clarity with. Who is this person? We have journey. Okay. Very interesting. So for some of you, the very obvious thing is this is somebody who travels frequently or somebody you met while traveling. The number 10 also tells me like this person might have recently or will recently invite you on some sort of adventure, journey, vacation, holiday. The number 10 tells me that this is somebody that you know. This isn't somebody you just met. But it's like there's an invitation to go on a journey with them. Okay? That's what's coming through here. So let's see. This is somebody who could dress up. They could be a business person. They could like to travel or take the train. That could be something that they enjoy. Let's see. They might like leather luggage. That's another message. But let's see. For my Aries viewers, highest and best messages. How does my Aries feel about this person right now? How funny, this deck doesn't want to talk. Okay, we'll put that away. See if anything wants to come through here. It might not. You might not be using that many cards today. So for some of you, because I'm feeling quite a bit of energy in the womb space with this person, you're torn. Like there's a certain pull to them. There's a certain pull to want to go with them. Okay, but I'm not sure that you're on the same page as this person. It's like this person's ready to advance, but you're still grieving something. You're still releasing something, Aries. Because we have the Five of Cups energy coming out for you here. It may be that the timing is off. It might feel like the timing is off right now. But I feel like, you know, it's important, Aries, that you feel what you need to feel and you do that releasing work before having any sort of new beginning, because the 10 happens before a new beginning. Now, for a few of you, if you had a breakup with somebody, you know, honor the space and time to grieve and release that, and there will be a new beginning coming in for you afterwards. Okay, that's another message that's coming in. But it feels like you're at two different places with this person. How does this person feel about Aries? Three of Swords. So they're putting on a brave face. We have the Three of Swords here. Oh yeah, now I just felt like a pull. You know, your energies definitely pull on each other. But there's some sort of stress, anxiety, some sort of could be a past pain, could be something that there could have been some sort of betrayal here with that Three of Swords. Even if this person with the journey card here, you know, they could be ready to go on a new journey, but they definitely are feeling the Three of Swords. So to your face, they might not be showing it, but trust what you're feeling internally, Aries, because I feel like this person is definitely going through it too. Yeah, they're trying to definitely heal something. Now, I don't know if this has to do with you, Aries, or, you know, you're both on this spiritual journey and you're healing something and they're healing something. It possibly doesn't have to do with you. It could have to do with somebody else. But right now, that's what's important for them, is to perhaps take this healing journey, face some fears, move through some emotional wounds that they have to heal and feel and process and transmute. Let's see, and integrate the wisdom. Let's see for you, Aries. We have the Tower. Yeah, very strong energy, strong feelings coming through here, but there's a breakdown of a false foundation. And there is very much this kind of strong, potent energy that's creating catalysts in both of your lives at this time. But it's inviting you, bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. It's inviting you both to step into, you know, step into your leadership, step into your power here. And focus on creating a new beginning for yourself. Okay, with that Page of Pentacles energy. Focus on what's in your control. Okay. Let's clarify this Temperance energy for this person on Aries mind. We have the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like this person could be approaching you soon, Aries. They're definitely moving through something very heavy. You're going through a lot of shifts and changes as well. You could be going through crown activations, realizations, awakenings. But it's like this energy clearing off, like that outer shell that no longer serves you is what I'm seeing, so that you can have, you know, a new beginning, so that you can attune to your highest timeline. Now let's see, does this Three of Swords have to do with Aries that this person is moving through? We have Justice. It could have to do with some sort of balancing of karma. The Devil energy. So yeah, some sort of karmic contract that this person has to move through, some sort of lesson that, you know, they can't avoid. It's important that they face this so that they can heal and grow and evolve. I just keep seeing like, yeah, it's a little gross, but it's like the shell, you know, or the old energy kind of like breaking up and releasing, so that this higher frequency energy can emerge, you know, come forward within the two of you. What is this beginning for Aries with the Page of Pentacles? Knight of Wands. So there's something that you're going to be very passionately drawn to here with this Page of Pentacles energy, something that you're inspired to create. It could have to do with travel as well with the Knight of Wands energies, maybe some sort of short holiday, short trip. It's interesting. You both have Knight energies, which is fascinating. They have the Knight of Swords and you have the Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this other energy, Page of Swords. What is this new information? Or the Moon. Yeah, this person has something important to clear, to balance, judgment from their past, Seven of Cups. And definitely some decisions to make here before they choose to move forward. But let's get back to you, Aries. Let's see, how does Aries feel about this person? The Hermit and the Ace of Wands. You'd much rather focus on your internal journey. You'd rather focus on your spirituality, discovering your light and activating, you know, your inner power at this time with that Ace of Wands. You can still feel this person's energy. We have the King of Cups. You can certainly still feel their energy, but you're definitely focused on what inspires you, what you feel intuitively called to at this time. And I don't think, for those of you watching, I don't think it's love and relationships. I think you're still in a cycle of releasing right now. Yeah. And there's plenty to keep you busy with the Five of Wands. There's plenty to keep you busy here. So, yes, I'm sensing there's distance between the two of you right now as you're on your separate paths, you know, navigating your journeys here. An outcome card here for Aries and this person. Highest and best messages. We have the Two of Swords, yet to be seen. Again, both of you going within to do that work. And the Lovers. Okay. So with the Two of Swords and the Lovers here, you know, it's like you go within to do that inner work here, Aries. And then once you come out of it, whether it's this person or somebody else, there's new energies to, even if it's this person in a new energy, although they're in quite a mess, moving through quite a lot, but I feel like there could be new energies, elevated energies that you'll be connecting with that you haven't yet noticed because you're so self-focused. You haven't noticed are going to be coming into your experience with the Lovers. So I definitely feel you're conflicted about this person. So you're going within. You're going within, which is the wise thing to do here. Going within to discover your truth. You're also focused on your vibration. So even though you are doing some releasing at this time, Aries, there's also you focusing on that which lights you up and you know, calls to your natural vibration. Anything else here for Aries? We have the Queen of Cups. So yes, there could be vibrational match energy. There could be love here, but right now there are too many obstacles with that Five of Wands. There are many obstacles to be faced before you come together. Yeah, and until then we have the Five of Pentacles energy. And the energy slows down a little bit. It's like there's this awakening. You know, you're inspired and you're focused on your inspired path. And you're continuing, you know, to grow. I also feel like, Aries, like you're honoring your internal rhythm and you're honoring like the rhythm of nature right now. Because we have the Five of Pentacles. But what I'm getting with that, because of snow on the ground, it's like you're honoring that nature. That cycle within nature of slowing down, because we have the Knight of Pentacles beneath that and the Knight of Cups. So after this period of release and then being inspired again, I feel like your door is going to be opening up and you're going to be whether it's this person, if this person's aligned, or if it's another person invited into your experience here, your timeline. Anything else for Aries? Page of Wands. Yeah, things could happen quite suddenly with that Page of Wands energy. Especially when you relax into your feminine. There could be some sudden perspective shifts. Now, is there anything Aries is important for Aries to know about this person? They could have an ex or somebody, some sort of energy that is very stressed about what their next move is. We have the Queen of Swords and we have the Nine of Swords, or this person stresses them out. With the Queen of Swords, there wouldn't really be love here. This person could be a lesson, or have some sort of wisdom to share with this person. Yeah, with that Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, it's almost like this person, even though they're very cold and stressed, like they're going above and beyond to try and have a new beginning here with that Ace of Pentacles, but they have also the Four of Swords. It just feels like something was forced here, whether it was some sort of contract or but I feel like the way in which it's going or unfolding, the ancestors are happy and celebrating, the spiritual team's happy and celebrating. Because we have the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, it's the end of a painful cycle. So yes, this person had to close out some sort of painful cycle, and it took a lot of strength, or it's taking a lot of strength. Now this doesn't even necessarily have to do with another person. This could just have to do with some sort of lesson or some sort of wisdom it's important this person integrates, or behaviors that were self-sabotaging them. But it's something that has had to come into their awareness. Of course, they have their free will, so they can choose to ignore, they can choose to draw out cycles that are supposed to be closed, but it looks like with the World card here, this is like a closed chapter, done deal. So whatever it is for this person, they've learned a lot of wisdom. It has definitely impacted them with that Ten of Wands energy significantly, but they have now all these pearls of wisdom from this experience. So I do feel like it was a catalyst of, it wasn't a fun journey, but it was definitely a catalyst for this person to step further into their presence, into their power, perhaps focus on their healing journey, realize what they need to release. This person could have been carrying tons of energies from the past. Like they never closed the doors on past relationships or friendships that had that they had outgrown, so they just kept taking on all these energies and eventually became burdensome. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. Like, this person took the long way around. This person took the hard path. That's what they chose. I don't know that their soul chose this. I think partly, some of the experiences that they picked for this lifetime to help them evolve, it was like their soul and their ego were really clashing here. But this person is finally discovering what it is they desire, what their Ten of Cups, their highest timeline energy is. They've had a shift in perspective. So how about my beautiful Aries? Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups energy. You're seeing more of your highest timeline filter in here too with the Knight of Cups, Aries. Again, you're noticing like how doing that shadow work and balancing it out and moving through the emotions is serving you, and how it's bringing in these moments in life that are, I almost want to say, dreamy. Like they're manifested, but they're earned in a way. It's like, you have access to maybe what you didn't before because you've cleared these blocks or you've moved through these emotional waters within yourself. Yeah, and then we have the Chariot, things moving forward in a very balanced way. So what I'm getting overall is that you both were stuck in this Eight of Swords energy, okay? Partly because you were focused on, there was something that you both were avoiding, but now you're facing it, okay? With that Eight of Swords energy, that's overthinking. That is like, you think about you're on an obstacle course and you get over one hurdle and then you come up to this one and you can't face it. It's like you maybe know on what's on the other side of that hurdle is what you desire, right? It's the highest timeline, but that hurdle is so scary, that you shy away from it, you avoid it, you try to go underneath it, you try to go around it, you try to go over it. Like, this is not something you can spiritually bypass. This is not something that you can avoid. But it's part of your journey. It's part of your path. It's something that, if you take the time to connect in with your soul and its loving guidance, will also kind of show you that. Let's see if I can get some messages about that. What is it that Aries was working through with that Five of Cups energy? Yes, we have the Eight of Swords. So definitely what was, you know, the self-sabotage or overthinking. Four Wands, okay. So some of you, it's like you would come to a certain partner relationship and you couldn't move forward beyond it. Your past held you back. And now it's like you're putting in that work and you're clearing and you're aligning with your highest timeline and what you desire so that you can shift to this highest timeline here. And keep in mind, like when you have, you know, a lot of resistance show up for you, or, you know, there are energies that you feel kind of are sabotaging, it's because you have a really great purpose and you're incredibly strong and powerful, okay, and important in this world. And so keep that in mind, you know, when you're facing these, you know, moving through these shadow aspects or dealing with these challenges or these obstacles. It's like you're incredibly special, Aries. You are incredibly special. Whatever it is that you choose to do on this earth is incredibly special. So try not to be deterred by that, okay? You have a very unique path and embrace it. And with this Four of Wands, it's like there is celebration, right? There is, like, again, some sort of pattern. It could be just even within your mind, some sort of belief system that was holding you back from this Four of Wands celebration, from this highest timeline, from this portal energy. For some of you, again, maybe it had to do with relationships. Maybe it had to do with commitment, fear of commitment. The next step, I'm hearing, the next step, whatever that is in establishing something. So that's what I feel you're working through here. And I feel like this person was working through some karmic contracts, realizing and recognizing when they were aligning with and making decisions through their ego instead of their soul. And so then they had that ego result, right? And that was very burdensome for this person. But is there anything else here about this person's soul lessons that this person has to work through? We have the Eight of Wands. It could have to do with their communication style. Okay, it could have to do with them making some sort of decision, leaving something behind with the Eight of Cups. Definitely making a decision. We have the Six of Wands for a new beginning here. Okay, so this was somebody who'd be non-committal. This would be somebody who didn't really know what they wanted. You know, I wouldn't say the best energy to make a commitment to, Aries, because, like, you both were not ready. Like, that's very clear. And so, but you're focusing on being ready. And I feel like, Aries, your mindset is, well, when I'm ready, what's meant to show up for me will show up for me at the right time. But I know I have these obstacles to face. I know I have these, you know, maybe these energies to transmute, to feel, to release. And I know that what I desire is coming in. Okay, and this person, it is about making a decision. It's about trusting in their decisions. It's about learning from the past, integrating that experience and knowledge, connecting with their soul rather than their ego, recognizing who they are now as opposed to where they were in the past and how they were operating maybe out of that past mindset. So it's an upgrade for both of you overall. Also, I feel like both of you are very generous with your energy, your time, your skills, your love. With many different energies too. Like, you both are givers. Yeah, bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups. Anything else for Aries? Let's see. Let me get one more message here for Aries. Nice and best messages. This is surprising. I did not expect this much to come forward today. The Lovers. Yeah, what's meant to be will be. Bottom of the deck, we have unexpected income, and we have the Lovers. So I feel like there will be some sort of foundation built here, Aries. There will be some peace, you know, some inner peace that is reached, and you'll overcome that obstacle, whatever that is, whatever it is you're wanting to establish. If it is about, we do have the Lovers twice here, love and relationships, it could be that. Could be aligning with your person and having something solid that you can rely on, that you can trust. Maybe even trust issues you're working through. There's so much. And know, like, you're not alone. Many people are in that same boat. They just don't talk about it, right? So, yeah, it's like something here is going to become solid. There's going to be a beautiful foundation. There's going to be peace, compassion, again, ancestors, loved ones on the other side, happy too, you know, your high frequency team. And great fortune. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like love is that great fortune, because when you align with the right energies, you know, when you shift to that higher timeline experience, it's just it's so different. You know, when you are with somebody who's not your vibration, or doesn't want to evolve themselves, like it's wobbly. The timeline can become very wobbly, right? How many times have we dog hair, sorry. How many times have we, in some ways, let's say, you know, tried not to over you know, outshine anyone, and so we would like dull our shine, right? Or we wouldn't act as intelligent as we are, or certain things like that, you know. It just was mixed matched. It was mixed matched, and because of that mismatch, you know, it affected other things in your life, right? But it feels like to me, Aries, you're going to be choosing a partner when you come out of this cycle of releasing. You're going to be choosing a partner that you live on a higher timeline with, and you anchor that in. You know, these two lovers are in stone. They're made out of stone. Okay, so it's something solidifying here. And I feel like when you do come together with whoever this is, you feel very lucky. You feel very fortunate. It's like you won the jackpot, and they feel the same. And there are blessings that shower down upon you. We do get rewarded when we move through our spiritual lessons. Earth is school, right? So that's what I have for you, Aries. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. If this isn't, you know, what you've been moving through, there were some specifics, there were some general messages. Only take what aligns with you, release anything that doesn't. And remember that if you are, you know, listening to a narrative or a timeline, because that's what readings are, you know, and you don't feel like it's yours, but that's something you'd like to align with, then take those pieces that you do desire to align with and start to manifest and create with them. But there's a lot of awareness and success happening for you and this person, more so on your individual journeys with your soul growth and evolution. And yes, there could be a reunion if you're good for each other, if you're aligned. If not, there will be somebody else, and you will feel like $1 trillion. Like there's just this sense of, with a great fortune, feeling incredibly blessed. Okay? So receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Take the best care of yourself, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon.